Welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah, the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another third-party tarot reading. Please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation. Leave the rest for someone else. And by all means, please contact licensed professionals and/or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and/or crises. That being said, let us begin. First things first, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Gucci Marmont small shoulder bag, and she will serve as today's vision board inspiration for all the abundance manifestors out there. If you would like any assistance with your own personal manifestations and/or relationships, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can find the information for that in the description box below. All right, let us begin. I'm going to start by choosing the deck for your reading. And today I am going to go with, we're going to go with the Tarot of Sexual Magic, okay? I can't show these cards, so I'm not going to be holding them up for you because they're pretty graphic, okay? I'm going to shuffle. If you don't want to stay through the shuffling, I will have the timestamp in the description box for you below. Actually, before I start here, let me get the oracle cards here. I'm going to start with the Oracle of Roses by Sherilyn Darcy. Get some clarity on this situation here. All right, please and thank you, Spirit. Please tell me about this third party. Who is this third party? Please and thank you, Spirit. Who is this third party? Please and thank you, Spirit. Who is this third party? Thank you, Spirit. Third party, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, let's do it. All right, we have the Knight. Okay, it's giving me very big romance vibes. We have the Father. Okay, might be dealing with a lover who's a father, meaning they have children. We have the Creator, definitely somebody who has children. And we have, let's see, one more. And we have the Rescuer. Now, when I'm asking about who is this third party, please be advised that you could definitely be the third party, or somebody could be coming into your life being the third party. This is not necessarily you are in a relationship and somebody is your third party. You could be the third party. Somebody else could be coming in being a third party. Just take the roles where they fit. But a lot of the times what I get with these readings is you, the first party, you have a second party, and the third party is somebody coming in being a third party to your connection. And I'm not saying that they're a third party to your person. They're a third party to you. Okay. So we have somebody who's a romantic, who is a father. They feel like they're saving you or rescuing you from something. The Creator, with the Creator, they could have, this got to be somebody that you know. They're creating drama and chaos in your relationship because they feel like they're rescuing you from something. That's why we have the Knight here. They feel like they're your knight in shining armor. Like they need to come in and rescue you from your person. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? So, yeah. That's very specific too. Like this person definitely has children or a child. But they are creating what they feel like is a rescue situation. Like they feel like your person, they need to save you from them. They're your knight in shining armor. We have the citizen. Once again, that's definitely confirming. They think they're being a good Samaritan, a good citizen by doing what they're doing, whatever they're doing. And we will get into what they're doing. Okay, the citizen, the mystic, and the seeker. They definitely could have sought out spiritual advice about you and your person. We have the jester. This could be somebody that, with the jester, this is somebody that you laugh with, have jokes with. This is a friend or something like that. A friend and or acquaintance of you and your person who is trying to come between you and your person because they feel like it's the right thing to do. They feel like they need to break you up from this person. But they definitely sought out maybe somebody like me, maybe a reader with this mystic and seeker. And this person would have told them how they can come in between you and your relationship. And they said to do it through friendship. So this is somebody who is definitely a friend or acting like a friend, possibly to your person, maybe not even to you. You may not have any idea that this person has eyes on you. They could just be a friend of your person or came into your person's life. And the whole reason is because they want to sow seeds. And I'm seeing like it could be seeds of like they could be trying to get your person to ruin the relationship. This is how this mystic, this seeker, which I'm really getting seer with that. Like they could have gone to a psychic or a tarot reader or somebody. And they said the way for you to get this person is to get chum chum buddy with, you know, their partner and to get into their head, make them make mistakes. So if you've been having issues with your partner as of late, this, especially if you notice it happens after they hang out with a certain friend or somebody like that, that friend is trying to come in between you and your partner. And they're doing it because they think they're being a good citizen. They think they're being altruistic. Like they want to save you. This is Captain Save a Collective. Captain Save a Collective is in the building. Let me get some information on this. I'm still going to go in with my tarot of Schmegdual Magic. Who makes this? This is not. This is from Los Scarabo. But is that the... No, by Laura Tuan. Art by Moro De Luca. I hope I am not butchering their names. Whew. All right, let's get into this. They feel like they gotta save you, child. They coming in to save you, okay? Now, if you know that you've been having issues with your partner, well, just know that somebody in your environment is looking to come on in and break that up, okay? They looking to come on in and break that up. All right, can we get the spirit? Can we get the circumstances surrounding the situation? Circumstances surrounding the situation, please, and thank you, Spirit. Circumstances surrounding this situation. Don't worry, this is a tennis skirt, guys. So if it flies up or anything, don't worry, there will be no peekaboo, upsy daisies. Okay, moments. And for those of you who enjoy fashion content, I do make fashion content on this channel. So go ahead and check out my Battle of the Bag series. Especially if you like to get motivated for manifestation. You know, model some luxurious eye candy for you. Get you in the state of abundance manifestation. Okay? All right, we're good with that. All right, what are the circumstances surrounding the situation? Please and thank you, Spirit. Circumstances surrounding this situation. Please and thank you, Spirit. I can't show these cards, so I won't be holding them up or anything, you know, in this particular reading. All right, but we have the Six of Pentacles, okay? Ooh, oh, they feel like this is justice. They feel like this is justice. They may know something about your person. This third party knows something about your... Remember, this is a third party that wants you, okay? They feel like so they may know something about your person. Your person could have done something behind your back that you're not aware of. And it could be cheating, could be cheating, could be cheating. It's falling right up under this Knight card. We have the Three of Cups. Could be cheating, could be cheating. Oh my God, for some of you. It could be they could have impregnated somebody else outside of your relationship, bro. We have, this is right up under the father card. My condolences, okay, if that has happened, because that would be devastating and heartbreaking. We have the Knight of Cups. Oh, they're trying to come in and be like, this person wants to come in and they might want to tell you this. They're hoping that it will be they're romanticizing this situation. They're romanticizing this heavily. Like, they dream about you, think about you. And I feel like, oh my gosh. They feel like this is the perfect opportunity. I'm closing my eyes because I'm channeling. They feel like this is the perfect opportunity for them to come in and finally get what they always wanted, to touch you, to be with you, to make love to you. And they feel like this situation that your person has gotten themselves in, whether you're aware of it or not, is the perfect opportunity to come in and save the day, or come in and just come in. Okay, they feel like, yes, they found a way to come in. They also, though, for some of you, could have created this situation. This is where they're out with your person. They're like, oh, come out, let's go out to the club. They're encouraging your person to get your person into the position where they could fall for temptation. And they do it purposely because they want your person to mess up so that they come in and get you. Oh my gosh. All right. Yes, we have the King of Swords. This person is incredibly strategic. They planned this to a flippin' T, planned it to a T. So if anybody, like, if you might be coming to this reading thinking, oh, I'm about to hear about my person and this person that they could have fathered a child with or cheated with, but no. The third party is their friend or whomever they hung out with that influenced them. And the thing is, your person is guilty. Your person is guilty. They did this to themselves. They did this of their own free will. This person didn't force your person to trip, land, and look. So your person is guilty, period. But they encouraged it and or created the circumstances around it. They planned it to a T. And in their mind, they're rescuing you for this person because they feel like this person is not right for you. They're disloyal to you, but mostly not right for you. They feel like this person is not right for you. Like, how you gonna come in and decide what's right for me? Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This person is stuck on you. Stuck on you. They have been thinking about this for a long time. I'm gonna move these over here because I don't even want the camera to pick up any of these cards. These are not cards that are YouTube friendly. Even though I've seen other people use these cards, even in their thumbnails. But we gonna stay erring on the side of caution, okay? Let's just err on the side of caution. I'm like, Spirit, do we need to use these cards? Because, like, y'all's trying to get me hemmed up by YouTube real quick. Stay. Why don't these cards want to stay today? See, yeah. See, they trying to have all the cards fall. This is what that's what this is symbolizing right here. Like, they want your person to get caught up. They might even, oh, this is a person, you know how they be saying like, oh, this person will steal from you and then help you look for it. This is what this person is doing to your partner, who could be soon to be ex-partner, what I'm seeing here, depending on how y'all let this play out. But like, oh my gosh. They're like, yeah, they strategically did this. They must know maybe your person's weaknesses. And child, they could even be like, oh, I'll cover for you. But what they don't know is they're making sure that they get themselves into trouble so that they can come in and what they feel like is rescue you. I am so sorry, but how you gonna rescue me from issues that you helped to create though? Like, but this is how this person is thinking. Like, I'm not seeing where they have malicious intent, but it's still low-key malicious because it's like, you planned this strategically, like, but they literally think like they're doing you a favor, like they're helping you, or that's how they're framing it in their mind. That could all be delusion, but they feel like maybe they must have, I think that Okay, I don't know yet because we only got not even half the spread out. But in their mind, that's how they justify and rationalize the fact that they want you and desire you so much. They're like, oh, well, if I start breaking them up, I'm helping them. I'm helping them. That's how they're rationalizing it. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But your person was disloyal, so maybe. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. They want to start, yeah, see, they want to come in. They don't care if they're the rebound. That's what I'm getting here. They don't care if they have a like full-fledged relationship with you. They want to have you. Okay? So they're hoping that like you'll be so hurt by what your person did or whatnot, and then you'll have an affair with them. That's what they're hoping for, at least so far. I mean, they may not even want anything committed. They will take it just, oh, I'll be your person to cry on, and then we can have our own hidden affair. And if it stays there, they'll be happy with that. Especially if this is like a friend, like then it's like, oh, they don't never have to know, and we could do what we do. Oh my gosh, child, boo. We have the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They see you as with the creator. Oh my gosh. Because I was going to say this is somebody who would be like this. They see you as mommy. Like this is somebody who wouldn't mind if you dominated them. It's right under the creator card. It's a creator card. With the creator, you get mother vibes, right? Creating life. And then right up under that is a Knight of Cups, a young energy of the cups. Okay. And then the Queen of Cups, that's a mother and a child. Like, I mean, literally this person could be younger than you, and they got some type of, it's a cougar type deal happening or whatever. But no, they see you as somebody that they want you to they want you to like nourish them and nurture them the way you have done for this other person. They want to feel all the love and the nurturing that you gave to this other person. Because even in this Ace of Wands, this person is pregnant. Okay? In this Ace of Wands. So it's like you could be a mother. This person who is your ex or whoever, the person who they're trying to expose or get in trouble could be the father of your children. You could be a mother, and they love the way that they're turned on by your motherhood. Okay, this is for those of you who do have children or where that resonates. If it's not that, they're turned on by how loving you are, how creative you guys are. Y'all can be very creative, very loving, or actually be a mother, and that turns them on, and they want you to they want all that energy that you are giving to this other person. Like this other person may have talked about y'all or something, because they want all that energy for themselves. And we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, bro. They're trying to put an end to your relationship with this person. And by that, I mean, they're trying to put an end to you being loyal to your person. That's what they want to break up. So if you stay with your person, like you forgive them for whatever indiscretion or lying, could be cheating or whatever that they have done, and you say, okay, I'm going to stay, they still want you not to be loyal to that person anymore. They want you to be like, well, they did this behind my back, I'm going to do stuff behind their back. And they want you, that person that you do stuff behind your person's back with, they want it to be them. Okay? So they're trying to end the loyalty. That's why I'm saying they don't care if you're in a relationship with them. They'll stay behind the scenes forever. They just want your energy, your nurturing, creative, divine feminine and or just feminine, okay, energy. That's what they want. Look, see, we have the Nine of Cups. That's what I'm talking about. They want your love. That's what they want. They want you to pour out the love that you gave to this person onto them, because they saw that you loved this person so much. And this is another reason why they think they're rescuing you, because they see that you poured so much love into your person, and your person is out here being easily swayed to be on some bullish And so they're like, they don't even love you the way that you love them. So why should you be loyal to them? That is, and they see that as justice. That's what I'm saying. 6 of Pentacles, that's reaping what you sow. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, that's being steady, stable, sticking with something. They want that to be gone. Okay, they say it will be justice for you to fulfill your desires and fantasies. Okay, with this 9 of Cups, and basically get payback. They want to be your payback, rebound person, because they just want to feel all that love, that nurturing. Oh my gosh, especially if this person was around while you were having children with your person. They loved the way that your body looked when you were pregnant. They loved the way, like, the swell of your breasts, all these things. Like, they have been thinking about this, fantasizing about this for so long, child. My goodness gracious. And we have the Page of Swords. I'll make sure none of these cards can be visible. We have the Page of Swords. All right. Yeah, they're going to be coming forward soon enough to tell you about this. They could be coming to tell you about the indiscretions that your person has done. And they want to be there to be the shoulder you can cry on. So if this has not happened, that's what... Just know, if this did happen already, that was their motive. They wanted to be the shoulder that you cried on. That's why they exposed their friend, their mate, their associate. We have Judgment. I'm trying to tell you. Judgment. Oh, they want to tie themselves to you. Yeah, like... But that's why I'm saying they don't care if this is a secret affair. They want to be in a secret affair with you. Like, they want to be in a secret affair with you. It's really what I'm getting here. Gosh, this person, like, they have been thinking about this for a long time. For them to go to all these lengths to try to flip and get you, I mean, this is painstaking planning. Like, they've been trying to do this for a long time. But like I said, they're rationalizing it in their mind, like as if they're helping you. But they are, yeah, y'all must have very nice bosoms, because they're definitely, there's a lot of that they are been thinking about. A lot of these cards, it's prominent with the bosoms, okay, and touching them and feeling them. And even I feel my own bosoms right now responding. I'm trying to tell you, they've been thinking about this, okay? They really like that area of your body, period. Especially if you had children and they got full and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, it put them over the top. And that's when they was like, oh yeah, I really got to get this person. They must have some sort of a mommy fetish or something. So you becoming, and again, under this Creator card, oh my gosh, Creator, like I said, the mom energy. Remember I said the Knight of Cups and then the Queen of Cups? Under this Creator card, I think I could show this. I think I could show this because nobody is nude, but like, well, they are, so. But in between, there's a little baby angel up there. I'm trying to keep it good. There's a little baby angel up there, but also there's like a little person in the bed. I'm trying to tell you. Something about you having children turned this person all out. Okay, and or you being very creative or talking to them in a nurturing manner. They got some type of mommy type deal thing going on, is what they got going on, okay? And that just, it turned them on. And that's when they turned. It was like, nah, I'm about to get you. I gotta get it. I gotta have it. Ciao. All right, let me get this last card in this spread. I'm like shuffling over here because I'm like, I don't even want it to accidentally like show anything, okay? And then we have the Hierophant. Yeah, see, this is them thinking that they're doing a good deed. That's what this Hierophant is. They think they're doing a good deed. That's how they're rationalizing it in their mind, like they're helping you. They're not helping you, though. They're helping themselves to you. They're helping you help them. That's what this is. And they want you to satisfy them in all the ways that you satisfy this other person. And this is what I'm saying. Again, they're trying to break the loyalty because this is right below this King of Swords, Four of Swords, which is being harsh and putting an end to what? The Hierophant, the loyalty. This is some backstabbing ish. Okay, like damn. Okay, damn. My goodness. And they want to proposition. They want to prop up themselves as if they are like basically like your savior, your rescuer. Oh, like you're gonna be so thankful that you're in their lives or they're in your lives to help you heal and to move on from this other person. And like I said, they don't even care if it's just a fling or like I said, an affair. It's almost like they would prefer it that way. It's almost like they would prefer it that way. Now, why would they prefer it that way? Maybe they haven't thought that far ahead. Why would they prefer it that way? I feel like they think it would be easier because if you do have kids, it's like, oh, you can stay with your family, but just sleep with me still. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get back at this person with me, but you can, preserve your family. This is what's in their mind. Yep. You can stay with that person. Don't tell them. I won't tell them. But you can like get your payback with me, and you can cry on my shoulder, and they don't give a damn about you crying on their shoulder. They just want what would happen after that. Okay, that's what they want. But yeah, so they're like, yeah, and they might even tell you that, I don't want to come between y'all. Y'all have kids or whatever. But I'll be here for you. Oh my God. See, Empress at the bottom of the deck, the Empress. Yes, okay? All right, if y'all don't resonate with the part where y'all don't have kids, then I don't know. This is about you being a mother. They are attracted to that. Even behind this Empress card, there's a big old snake. Like that's them getting turned on. And again, the boobs. Like you had some boobs. Look, when your breasts after being pregnant, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, they want to move forward with an affair. That's what this is. They want to move forward with an affair. Let me see here. But they may have somebody in the background as well, meaning like they already are with somebody, but they don't care about that person. Like they could be already in a relationship with somebody. I'm not seeing where it's like a committed relationship. It's just somebody they deal with. But what they think about is you. You're the Empress. They think about you. You're their end all be all, even if they can't be in a relationship with you. And they don't want to be in a relationship with you. They want you, honestly, low-key to stay, not even low-key, high-key. They want you to stay with your person and stay in the family, but they want you to break the loyalty to that person. That's what they're trying to break up. So y'all can be in a sneaky link vibe, and they can keep whatever. I'm getting shrew. I heard the word shrew that they're with. I don't know why they're with this person if they think of them as a shrew. They think of them as annoying. They don't like them very much. I don't know if they have to be with this person in some way. I don't know. It's not giving that much. It's just like they don't like the person they're with. They don't even like that person. They just use them for gratification, and so they have to deal with that person. But they think about you, wanting you, and they romanticize this situation in their minds. They've been thinking about it forever. For some of you, this has already happened, and this should just all be confirmation. But for the rest of you, yeah, this is what it is. You're their queen, their goddess. In their mind, you're their mama, okay? Because they do have some sort of a mommy fetish, for sure. And that's why they're attracted to the shrew. Because the shrew is like the nagging mama. See, that's what it is. They must have mother issues. This person has mother issues hardcore. So it's like, yeah. So they attracted a shrew of a person who is like a nagging mother. But they see you as the nurturing, loving, voluptuous, like goddess mother that they really want and put on a pedestal. And so, yeah. But they feel like, okay, I'm going to help you by being your being your lover. That's what they want to be to you, is your lover. That's what they want to be to you, a lover. I don't know why they need to stick with this other person. This person has mommy issues, maybe several issues. Okay, they got issues because this is so flipping wild, like wild. Let me get some. I'm just like, I'm gonna go in with this. This is the Fearless Oracle by Rachel Photon. Spirit. See? That's why Spirit had me get these cards before I even shuffled. Look at this. I'm trying to tell you. They got a mommy fetish. They loved your pregnant belly, your pregnant breasts, your pregnant everything, child. I'm trying to tell you. OMG. OMG. Goddess, queen, lover, mother, nurturer, caregiver, graceful, deeply empathic, intuitive, like, bruh. That's why because normally with this spread, I get a different deck first. I get this deck, which now I'm going to go in. But the reason Spirit wanted me to pick this one up first is because of this. Just like the Empress being at the bottom of that deck. That's what they want, child. That's what they fell in love with. And maybe that's why they don't want you to leave your person. They like seeing you in the role of this mothering figure. And if you're a mothering figure who's also having a secret affair with them, oh, it's going to turn them on, because now it's like you're a naughty mother. Child, look. Now it's like you're a naughty mother. That is, I ain't never. Spirit, how can we heal from this situation? What is the healing? That's usually why I get this deck with this spread, because, you know, fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Oh my gosh. We got spiritual protection. Oh my gosh. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Fix it, Jesus. Spirit. Kind of healing. We need a healing. They need a healing. It's a healing. A healing need to take place now. Because that's some crazy ass ish, bro. Alright. Messages like how we heal in this situation, Spirit. Give us the guidance on the healing. Because, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That ish is crazy. We have stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Yes, you do. You need a rest. You need a rest. Another thing is they see you working hard as a mother or whatever, and they want to come in and relieve your stress. This is another thing that is on their mind of what they might tell you. Like, you need a break. I can be that for you. They want to be your, that's what I'm saying. They want to be your relief from your, it's like they feel like they're saving you from your mundane mom life or whatever, and they're hoping they could be that for you. Child, look. But you do need some stress relief, because your person did do something behind your back, and you do need to de-stress, and you do need to take time. You don't necessarily need to take it with this person, okay? But yeah, it says value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. With this, I'm getting focused on your kids, because it's coming up right on the father card or whatever. But it's like, remember who you are in this situation, okay? Because clearly, if you come to a third-party reading, you need clarity and guidance. But the healing is going to come from you staying centered in yourself. We can all get focused on the third party and this person, but you need to stay centered within yourself and kind of relieve yourself of the stress of this situation. Meditation, yoga, tai chi, the spa, the sauna, whatever that you can do to stay grounded and centered in yourself, you need to damn sure do that. You need to remember who you are and why you're here, your purpose. It is not this situation or any situation, the situation with your person, your lover, your ex, a third party. Your life is about your purpose and what your soul came here to do. So it's like, get back to that and focusing on your children. That's your purpose, especially with this Empress card and mother and all that stuff. Focus on that and allow that to heal you, and God will send you the answers in due time to everything else. See, own your divine power. And look, that's coming right up under this creator card. That's your power. It's like some of you have your divine mission was to be a mother. That's why this person is so infatuated with your motherhood, because like I said, they could have mommy issues and they're used to shrew mothers, evil mothers, bad mothers, okay? And that's what they normally attract. But you're like some ethereal, with this Empress card and the other mother card here and the creator, you're like a goddess to them because you're another type of mother that they didn't experience. You're a good mother, a nurturing mother. And it's like, own that about yourself and focus and channel that energy into your children and to creating whatever life you're going to be creating next. It says, replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. And that's another thing. It's like they saw you pouring into this person. And like I said, they're like, you know, you're serving this person, but like, you know, you're the star. Like they put you on some, like a pedestal child. But how you're going to be healing is focusing on your purpose, which is raising your children here. And then we have life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So this is, y'all, you need to pray for sure. Like I said, fix it, Jesus. Prayer changes things. This is why another reason why I have the Hierophant card here. Go to Jesus. Whatever your higher power is, go to them, please. Because you're going to need guidance and wisdom here. Because like I said, this person, they got issues. As you can see from all of this, they got issues. So they may not even be a healthy person because they're up here just trying to be a lover to you, or they got a shrewd person that they're already with. Okay, so this is like a fourth party type situation. So they're not necessarily the person for you either, but your person did do some wrong stuff. And what are you going to do about that? So you do need to get clarity and guidance on your own personal situation. Go to your higher power, pray, all of that. If you need extra assistance, I do offer personal readings. You can book a session. Again, the information is in the description box. But I always encourage people to have their own personal connection with their higher power, ask their angels and spirit guides for guidance. But immediately center yourself in your purpose and your role here. And that the most important thing here is you as a mother and your children, especially, you know, you have children with this person who could be your soon to be ex, then this would be, you know, it's focusing on your children is so important and crucial right now because they would be affected by any decisions that you all make. So really pray about this. Oh, answered prayers at the bottom of the deck. God gonna talk to you. God wants to talk to you. God is trying to talk to you. Please be listening. Again, you can book a trusted professional, a reader, a counselor, whomever, but you need to pray though. And like I said, always be developing your own relationship with your higher power. Because you don't need to be dependent on anybody else for answers, but you could seek extra wisdom if you wanted to, but prayer. Okay, all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support, so God will be listening. It says be gentle with yourself right now. You must. It says you have been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Yes, you do. And that means, like, especially if you've already, I don't know if you've already engaged with this other person who's created all this madness. But whether you have or not, you need to be gentle with yourself because you've been through a lot. Like if you are somebody who did go off and have this affair with this person as the knight in shining armor they were trying to be, but they don't want to have a committed relationship with you, they're hoping you stay with your ex, that could be devastating. You're like, oh, but I thought you wanted me. I thought you loved me. I thought we'd have something. And they're like, no, you know, stay with that person. I just want your body. That would be devastating too. So it's like you've been through a lot. You need time to heal and recover. And you need to listen to what it is that you want, which is why we have own your divine power. What is it that you want? Because it's not about this person and what they thought would happen and what they thought could be. And it's damn sure not about your partner who betrayed you, pretty much. It's about you and God's purpose and will for your life and focusing on that. And number one right now is your children, pouring into them. You need to be gentle with yourself and stay in prayer. See, divine life purpose. Exactly. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So this is all about, you have to figure out what you need and what you want. And it's going to take lots of prayer. And it's going to be difficult when you have children. Ugh, it's difficult because they have all these things. You're busy, because it says busy times and multitasking. So take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. But it's just like, especially right now, at the time of this filming, it is the holidays. That's even more just like stress. So it's like you really need to, it says stress reduction. Take time out for yourself while you're thinking about other people's gifts and stuff. Like I said, the spa, the sauna, baths, whatever you can do to de-stress, you need to do it because you need time. Whatever decision you're going to make is not something that should be happening overnight or in a rush. You need time. You need time to put yourself and your health and healing first. Definitely delegate responsibilities to whomever the father of your children is. Okay, so you can take that time. Okay, you'd be like, take them over to your mom's house, take them here, y'all get out. Don't tell the kids y'all get out, but tell him y'all, so you can take time, because you're gonna need prayer and you're gonna need time. Okay, period. So you can get into remembering who you are, why you're here, and making decisions based on that and not based off of the drama that has been created by this person and what looks like their lust or whatnot. All right, but let me get, before we go, I'm just going to get some conclusion cards here. All right. Do we have any conclusion here, Spirit? Or outcomes, I should say. Outcomes. Of course, it's going to be different for all of you. We're all on different timelines. That's why the only way to really get conclusions for yourself is with your own readings and personal readings, and or like I said, going to God, which should always be happening no matter what. I don't care what astrologer or reader you go to, you need to be going to God or whomever your higher power is for answers first and foremost, because the readers and stuff, we clarify and stuff like that, but whatever. All right, this got me all in a tizzy, like what the flip. Okay, we have discovered. See, your person did do something. So you might be wondering if this knight in shining armor who's coming in to try and be with you is telling the truth. Yeah, they're telling the truth. Your person did do something. Okay, caught onto, found out, exposed, revealed. There is a reason this person thinks they're a knight. Okay, we have patience. See what I'm saying? This is going to take time. You need time. Don't do any rash actions, rash moves. Patience. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look, we have trickster. That's what I'm saying. Fraud, liar, schemer, scammer. Yeah, because this person is not being honest either, because they helped this situation to happen. And this is why you would be in such a state of confusion on what to believe, who to believe, how to handle this situation. You will need prayer. Like what I said, prayer, meditation, yoga, whatever you need to do to center yourself, talk to your higher power. Okay. And then we have unavailable. See, they're unavailable. They have somebody else, but they're just infatuated with you, because whomever they have, this is not somebody that they love. This is not somebody they care about. This is somebody that they're in it. It's transactional. They're in it for just whatever that person gives them. Like they need basically they need steady intimacy. Okay. They want to have somebody there who will have intercourse with them. But they're not available because this person has mommy issues in the first place. Yeah, they're not sufficient for relationship in the first place. Okay. They're about to go through their own life lessons for whatever they have done. But yeah. And also this person, like I said, you would need time to heal if you already were involved with this person and then you found out they really didn't want anything stable with you. That would be devastating and something you need to heal from. So please take time. Like I said, therapy, whatever it is that you need to do to heal, please take that seriously. But we have jokester at the bottom of the deck, which is good. Okay. So that's joyful, happy, exciting. But there is playing tricks here. that's another thing, but that's this person too. And the other person, like neither of them, ugh, look, this is why you need to focus on you and what's best for you and your children. But it says silly, funny, playing around, joking, gamer, which portends like positive energy. We also have innocence. Like, yes, what's going to heal you is your children, you playing with your children, you loving your children, you focusing on what's best for you and your children. We have empowerment. So I'm getting, it's like, yeah, empower yourself in this situation, take charge in this situation. Like, self-love is what it says on this card. So it's like thinking about what's best for you and your children is paramount right now. You're not thinking about your partner and what they want. Oh, baby, baby, please. I don't give a damn about that. If you decide that that's what's best for you and your children, it needs to come from a place of what's best for you and your children, not what your partner wants. And the same with this other person. See, it says vision. You have to think about your vision for you and your children in the future and what it is that you all want. But self-empowerment also talks about like, you have the ability to lead and to take charge, and you don't need to feel like you are dependent on either of these parties in any way. Yeah, and it's like, because we have this life lessons card, it's like, why is this all happening? You may be wondering. The reason, it's so you can understand your own strength and power. Okay, this is going to help you to understand your own strength and power, because you are going to take charge of you and your children's lives and get through this testing time, and it's going to show you who you are and also lead you to more empowerment, because especially if you are the type of person who was like, I don't know, a stay-at-home type of mom, or you know, you, like it says codependent. So right here it says on this, own your divine power, replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. That's 2 empowerment cards. So spirit is wanting you to value your self-worth, see your own abilities. I mean, there may be, you know, things that get created with this creator card, also things that you create, that you do, that are going to blow you away, are going to blow your mind, that you didn't even know that you can do, businesses you didn't even know you could have or start, because you were pouring everything into this other person. So in a way, this third party who interfered with your relationship because they wanted you, they actually are a rescuer in a way, because they're first of all getting you away from a deceitful ex, or at least letting you be aware of the fact that whomever you're with is not trustworthy. But also they're going to put you on a path towards your own empowerment and seeing exactly what you can do, which you may not have done if you were, you know, still committed to this other person more so than yourself, because you might be the type who loved your relationship and loved being in a relationship, loved your family, and that's beautiful and everything. But sometimes we do partner with the wrong people, or with deceitful people, or sometimes people just mess up or whatnot. But it's so for you, it's so you can empower yourself and make sure that you're getting what you want out of life, not just pouring into this potential ex. Right? Whew! That was a doozy though. That is a message that I have for you all. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got something beneficial from it. And I thank you for stopping by this reading. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference, and by all means, subscribe for more wonderful readings and luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.